There we go. Well. Oh shit. Can you hear me now? What's up? Okay, good. Oh, alright, well, that was embarrassing. So, getting more people here. You might be asking, what the fuck just happened? Once I saw Dunya's sword, I immediately knocked my power cord, and the power just immediately shut off. After that, I tried turning it back on, and oh my god, my PC was not happy with me at all. Okay, well, lesson learned. Never do that again, guys. Yeah, it was just tears of joy there. Once I saw Dunyan Zard, it was immediately, oops. It was immediately screams. A lot of like loud screams that I released during that caught off. Yeah, it knocked my power out from my PC, so yeah. Hi, Sizzlin'. So, just knocked my power out from my PC after I saw Dunya Zard, so that was something. Yeah, it was certainly a moment. Well, that was certainly a moment there. Hold on. Seems like my audience is back on track, back already. So, except Goddess. I'm gonna have to wait for her a little bit. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'll just explain to her in my text right here. Whenever if she can't show up, I'll just text her here. Alright. Let's Alright. Alright, well. So we're back, so let's just I guess continue where we left off then. Cause oh yes, I'm back. I just texted you on the game's message. So, yeah, knocked my the power from my PC, and yeah, it ended my stream. Tried powering back on, and PC was not happy with me. So, lesson learned. I won't do that again. Now that everyone's here, shall we continue on? How did it cut off? I want to know. I want to see my stream. Hold on. I want to see how did it cut off. Oh shit. Nope. Wrong one. Wrong stream. There we go. How did it end? Oh, it didn't even... Man, it cut off before I even get to scream. Lame. Alright, well. You guys didn't get to see my reaction when I saw Dinuzard. So, I guess I can just reenact from the thing. Alright, so, yeah, so the moment I could see her model, I was like... I froze for a moment, like a split second, and I unleashed the loudest scream, and then I fell on my chair. So, and then it knocked my PC, the power of my PC, so, yeah. Cried a little bit, not gonna lie. Cried a little much than I care to admit, but, yeah. Alright, so, everyone's all here then? We can continue on. Yeah, not my proudest moment, but hey. Let's get going. Yeah, I had my face all over like yeah, like that. Maybe when you are. All right, let's continue on then. Moving on from that from whatever that happened.
Well done, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, and you're Catherine.
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
She's alive!
Dunyarzad!
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, don't scare us like that!
Dude.
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you.
Oh my god, her voice, it doesn't sound robotic anymore. Jeez. I could actually feel life in her voice now.
I just had a dream. And I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zeros.
It wasn't a dream. Well, technically it is a dream, but holy fuck. That's how it ends? That's how it ends? You can't just end it to me like this. Junior Zart. Catherine.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And Dunyarzad, Did you save her? It's a really
What
long
happened?
story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened.
Oh, okay.
Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the traveler's favorite bench?
Okay. I have no shame to admitting that I cried when I saw this. Genshin Impact does have a heart. Oh my god, you're actually here. I'm so relieved.
What's going on? Why are you two so excited to see me? Hasn't it only been a night?
You're okay. Oh my god. Oh.
It's actually been much longer than that.
How long has it been since we done that loop thing? Jeez, I felt like it was been forever.
Oh? Strange. Was I really asleep that long? No wonder I have such a headache.
You're okay now, but I'll leave you alone for you to rest. You need that rest, girl. Let's. Oh my god. Oh my god, there is light at the end of the dark tunnel. And it's all thanks to her.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's alright.
And it's all thanks to my daughter right here. She's the MVP of them all.
After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left the city and saw what the traveler had described.
The quest is amazing, making you think she's dead, especially when Nilu dances. They make her spirit look different than the others.
Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion.
Justice for Tepe at this point.
Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible, but it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
Alright. So we all played our part then.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. And not a moment too soon.
It's a miracle. It's truly a miracle.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions. Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently. Alright, you two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
Okay, hold on now. About what I saw in that dream at the Avidia Forest. Alright, we get questions like we did previously when we were with Venti, Zhongli, and Yai. Miko.
At the Avidia Forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky. You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yes.
Yeah, so you do know! We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria. It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died.
This is not the end of the Chimera Archon quest. We have to do the last one after this, right?
As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
You get a chance to ask her more things later on. Still streaming.
I got money.
Money? Why? Just take whatever.
I need it for working gym fun.
Alright, there we go.
Alright. Yeah, you working out.
That's all I have. Just go.
I handed them 40. They only cost like 34. They took fucking $6 from me. They rock 20. I give them 20. I walked in there. I said, yeah, I think it's 40. She took $600. Fucking niggas, man. I do not want to.
Shh, don't say that. Jeez. God. That was my brother. He gave some people money, and yeah, he gave his high school friends some money, and blah blah blah. You know the rest. I don't think you heard the rest of what he said, but he needed. What's bro yapping about? He said he needed money, and he asked me for money, and then I gave him some money that's left on my wallet, saying how his friends were asking some stuff, but they don't return the favor when he needed back. So it's high school stuff for him. Alright, as you know, probably know, the Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from King Deshret.
Some friends, yeah, kids.
King Deshret? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies. Okay, so what does the message mean?
Yeah, it's strange to see my daughter not being a little girl. Like, where's my little pointy-eared, white green hair go?
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that.
I want to, like, pick her up, like, do that thing, like, when you lift her up high in the air and then you, like, toss her up and catch her.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it. Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it. So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick! Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain. The Traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left.
I'll help you seek through the end.
This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's.
Why do you look like Catherine?
To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
Oh, you can just do that?
How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses? Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal.
Oh, God, okay.
The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So you were right. I was fantasy. You were right.
Hold on. deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana? That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
We're not gonna let that happen. You deserve your place in the role in the world.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
Yeah, let's beat them up.
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation.
Right? Yeah.
And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the Academia is also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning.
To me, you're an excellent Archon.
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
Yeah. Don't listen to what those guys says, okay?
Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
About the sage's plan.
There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line. I wonder what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the Traveler hadn't broken the Sub-Zero's samsara, the situation could have become dire. I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. I think they're deliberately trying to hide something. Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Tainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related? Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming.
Not as real as the issue with the Akasha?
You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams? Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up? It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection. Misdirection? The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru. Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this.
Okay.
Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams.
I don't have any other questions.
Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge. To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while.
Okay.
Oh,
Get some
you
rest.
don't need to worry too much about the Sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sub-Zero Samsara in the immediate future.
Okay.
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us.
You go sleep, okay?
What a relief. This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Happy birthday, Nahida.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake
Rebooting? Yeah.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
We spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
Guys. We did it. We went. We did, we did it. We did, we did the Archon quest, yay. And, oh yeah, we earned this. Nice. Oh, what's this? After Razor Grass Blade hits an opponent, it will regenerate 3.5 energy for the Traveler. Oops. Stuff I'm supposed to read, but I didn't. We did it, guys. We did it. Yay. Oh my god, I'm tired now. Okay. Sit down. Sit your ass down. You deserve it. So thank you guys so much for watching. The ending of all of my stream became a little interrupted, and there were some issues here and there with my stream, but hey, at least we finished it off, right? So thank you, Ribes, thank you, Goddess, thank you, Sizzlin, and thank you, Fantasy. That was a lot, yeah, that was really a lot. That was, I love it. I love every single thing about it. Despite it hurting my brain and such. Yeah, a lot of thinking. It was a very good Archon quest. I can't wait what more has to store then for the upcoming quest. So like I promised you guys that I will, after the stream, Wuthering Waves is next. So we're checking that out after the stream then. So our next stream, Wuthering Waves, and then back to Genshin Impact. A lot of yapping too, yeah. So back and forth, Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact. Thank you, Goddess, for enjoying my stream. I'm so glad to have you here. Yeah, I hope the next stream or whatever the upcoming future of what the story is coming up, I'm hoping you guys are there still. Thank you guys so much for watching, really. Please make it soon, please. Of course, no problem. Yeah, I will make a next stream. Thank you, Sizzlin, for staying on the stream. Thank you, Rice, for staying on the stream. And thank you, Goddess, for staying on the stream. And thank you, Fantasy, for staying on the stream. I appreciate all of you. And, yep, I promise you guys, next stream, Wuthering Waves next. So, yeah, I need some rest after that. Hope you guys have a good day, and thank you guys so much for watching. Hit like, comment, subscribe, and then I'll see you all. Thank you for keeping me company also. Have a good day, and I'll see you all the next stream.